Can you share a success story you've had in the past?
Yeah, so one of our success case that we had was a client who was a double amputated client. So he, at the beginning when we did get involved, he had a primary doctor, but due to language barriers, he was never really able to communicate or advocate for himself. So he actually was using a manual wheelchair for 11 years.
Oh, wow.
So he, it's just him and his wife, so they had no transportation. So for any mobility, for him to go to doctor's appointments, they would push him in that manual wheelchair for 11 years. So at the beginning with him, what we did was that we connected him to a provider that spoke his language. So we were able to make that change with him, and then we also attended appointments with him, his medical appointments. We gave him the resource of transportation. He didn't know that his insurance offered transportation, so we were able to give him that resource. At the beginning, we helped him make those appointments, and then part of ECM also is to show them how to be independent. So we are kind of helping them at the begining, but towards the end, we also want to let them know that they're able to do these phone calls or arrangements on their own as well. We were able to work with his provider, his physical therapist, and we were able to get him an electric wheelchair. So he's been using that until now. He even calls us to let us, he thanks us for that too. We also helped him with tailored meals and personal care services too. So
that's amazing. And I love that you're mentioning, like, at the beginning that you start out building trust, but it looks like not only are you building trust, but you're actually building confidence, like, as the more, like, you get to know these clients.
Yeah, definitely.
And eventually, like, they tell you, like, what they're doing now. So, like, I think that's really cool, because you're kind of, like, seeing the journey they grow on.
Exactly, yeah.
So oh, sorry.
Oh, no, I was just going to say, and I think that's our approach too when we do get a new client, is that we want to build that relationship and trust with them at the beginning. Like, that's the approach that we kind of take, because it is person-centered, and we always want to make them feel comfortable, and also start working on those goals that maybe they've been trying to work on for years. They just never had the right direction to take.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing, is just educating clients. And it sounds like that's, like, what ECM does, like, the most, is just educating about things they didn't even know that they had options or possibilities for.
Exactly. Yeah.